Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Dahnans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose, What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. And there's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Dahnan Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it? Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
I knew it!
Master Core. What?
No!
No, Dad! So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over. All this time, it was really you? Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Dahnan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Oh, we're fighting.
Don't even think!
Dude, I knew that scumbag was gonna betray us or something. I didn't expect him to be the actual Lord himself, but I knew he was gonna betray us like the second I saw him. I was like, are you kidding me with this guy? This guy is clearly evil in some way. I'm so mad, though, if they're actually... That save from Law was so good. If they just have Zephyr die anyway afterwards, I'm gonna be pretty upset, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like Zephyr is such a cool character. It seems like such a waste to just throw him away here. But they're probably gonna do it just to, like... try and get some more motivation for Law. Oh, hello, I've learned something. I'm blue. Oh, I'm over-limiting. They're probably gonna do it just to get some, like, motivation for Law joining us or something. It's gonna be disappointing. As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you'll enter overlimit status for a set period. During it, arts cost no AG to use, and enemy attacks won't interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can also enter overlimit as well. Yeah, they've been doing that. Oh, dude, we're gonna get a Mystic Art already? While in overlimit, after landing an art, press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful Mystic Art. Triangle, square, and X. Once used, your character will no longer be in overlimit. So I have to use an art with triangle and then hold, like with triangle and then hold square and X?
Glacial Shield, Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer!
Here I come!
I don't, how do I do the Mystic Art? I'm confused. Well, after, oh, I did it.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial Speed!
Pretty sick, pretty sick. I love it, not bad, not bad. Hey, you died. I don't know how I did it though, to be real with you. I was kind of spamming buttons a little bit, hoping it would just work, and it did, thankfully. I still have no new aerial arts, huh? I really need that to change. Sup, loser? Bye, loser.
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me! All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
That worked?
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Oh, he just let us escape. Okay. How did that work?
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
The safe house that the guy who was faking leading everyone knows about? Good plan, good plan, good plan. Couldn't possibly go wrong. I'm gonna be mighty upset if Zephyr dies here, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like from the start, especially when Zephyr was a party member who wasn't actually a party member, I was like, oh, he's probably gonna die at some point. But I didn't expect him to die so soon. I'm gonna be pretty disappointed if he goes out so soon before he can do more stuff in the game. What was the deal with that broadcast? I don't get what was happening, and yet for some reason I can't stop crying about it. That speech he gave, did he come to this land to deliver it? He said it's not too late to start over. Was that directed at us? Hi.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menic of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure? You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I befriended Law. Law's perk. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by enemy attacks, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. Oh, he's like Derriere from 7 Deadly Sins. That's sick. This awakened state wears off upon being staggered or failing to land any hits for a certain period. Oh, I would be really bad playing as Law. I would be very bad. Yeah, they killed Zephyr. I figured they'd probably do it at some point. Honestly, I mean, if you've been watching my content for long, you know I'm never a fan of, like, you know, having a character, especially one that has not been around for, like, a very long time, which, I mean, you know, we're, like, 10 hours into the game. I guess I mean, for a JRPG, 10 hours isn't, like, crazy long, because most JRPGs that are story-driven will usually go anywhere from, like, 60 to 80 hours playtime. But, like, I'm never a fan of, like, having a pretty cool character and then being like, all right, now that we've got the cool character here and you've seen just enough of him to be like, hey, I kind of like this guy, we're just gonna immediately kill him to try and, like, use his motivation for one of the other characters that you just met or something, which in this case is Law, and a little bit of trying to motivate, Alphen more, but motivating Alphen here by killing Zephyr, honestly, is kind of pointless in my eyes, because, like, Alphen is already super motivated from, like, having been a slave and fighting Balseph and wanting to, like, you know, free all of the Dahnans from slavery and whatnot. Killing Zephyr, for Alphen's perspective, just seems unnecessary. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, when I play games and stuff like this happens, I either see it one of 2 ways. I see it as a waste of a good character, because now I'm like, oh, man, Zephyr was really cool. We didn't get that much time with Zephyr, and now we never get any more time with Zephyr again, which is really lame, because I liked Zephyr, so that's stupid. Or the other one where it's like they just kill characters out of nowhere for no reason, which is what they did in with Dezel in Tales of Zestiria, and I really hated that as well. So, yeah, honestly, Zephyr dying as of right now, the only thing I really don't like about this game. But, you know, what are you gonna do?